My name is Jason Chaponda. I'm coming from Monkey Bay, but at the moment I'm staying in Chinji, central region of Malawi. It's about 200 kilos from the school. In fact, when I was born, I was born in a Christian family, but my family, my mother, my parents were not strong enough. I was just a good person, but I wasn't really born again Christian. When I got married in 1993, I had my first dream that I have to be a church minister. When I told my wife, she was not ready because her father was a church minister, her brother-in-law was a church minister, cousin were church ministers, and they saw how suffering they were. Therefore, she couldn't accept me to go to ministry. And I accepted because ministry should be both a wife and a husband, so I consented to that. But as I was going on, I was working with World Vision, but I could not get satisfaction. Then, after some time, I applied for to go to the theological college. Unfortunately, they refused me. They said the synod. In fact, I belong to Church of Central African Presbyterian, but because of the way they saw the synod, that most of the family from where I married were church ministers, they denied my rights. I cried very much. It was really painful. And somebody told me about Hands on Africa. When I came here, during that time, before I came here, I was trying this way and that way. Everything was not working. And I was at a point of committing suicide. Coming to Hands on Africa was the last resort. I thought if they deny me, then the only way is to commit suicide. When I came here in 2010, January, I registered. He accepted. Dr. Depo accepted me. I thought it was a dream. I was a dead person, but that time my life started living. And since that time, my life has changed because of my many problems, which I haven't said in details. That time, I was lost completely. Though I was a born again, I became somebody who was so nuisance. I became addicted to watching movies, nude movies, just to pass time. I didn't know what to do. As I said earlier on, that I was about to commit suicide because I could not work, I could not get a job. Seeing blue movies was the only thing to entertain me. This thing did not like, my wife did not like it, and even myself, I did not like it, but I was forced into that. But when I came here, receiving the teachings, it was quite awakening spirit, and I started living, and my heart started vibrating, I started breathing, and it was when I saw my future, that God had a purpose for me. This is what I can say that Hands on Africa has done personally. I'm very much blessed because now my family, my wife and I and my one son, we are very happy. And my son at this moment wants to join Hands on Africa because he has seen how much Hands on Africa has done. And Hands on Africa, in actual sense, it's hands on my life. It has really touched my life in a deeper and in a very deeper way. I am well. I can say I'm very happy. I can see my future very well. Lastly, I want to thank Dr. Andrew Depo and all the members who assist him. More also, I want to give thanks to the donors because you might see my picture. But we might not see each other. But I believe one time we shall meet in heaven, when you shall be very proud that indeed your little money has helped somebody taking me from the death point to life. I am the testimony. I haven't cooked this testimony. It is really living. I am the one. I was about to commit suicide because of the many things. But because of your money, I'm here very proud. This is my 4th year. And I know for sure that after this graduation, many things will happen through your help. I know that you might pass through difficult times financially. Maybe you might suffer in one way or the other. But believe you me, that without knowing to whom you were giving your money, you saved my life. May God bless you richly. Amen.